Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to In the Pit. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to In the Pit. This is Noah Shelton, along with the coach of volleyball basketball, Dusty Perdue. Dusty, I want to begin the show by talking about the JV teams. The girls got first and won the JV state tournament for the girls' side. The boys finished second. Can you break down each team's tournament play from last Saturday?
Yeah, I want to, you see behind me, I wanted to show off that picture of a state championship from our JV girls and them getting the trophy. The JV girls had to go through Morgan Academy, Bessemer Academy, and number one seed Fort Dell Academy, and played really well in all three games. Unbelievable turnout of people to come watch our tournament, and just the support we had, and just so proud of the 9 warriors that we had on the JV team that played really, really hard the whole year and finished with a state championship. That being said, Clara Crisco had a great championship game. She was all tournament. Hallie Palmore was all tournament. Claire Graham was all tournament. And then our big post player in the middle, Bobby Taylor Brazil, she was the MVP that did really great all year. And for them to have 9 girls and play 3 games in one day, like an AAU tournament, very proud of the way it came out and just so tickled about our girls winning. And then on the boys' side, we got a forfeit in the first game. Monroe didn't play us. They didn't show up. I think they had a COVID issue. Then we beat a good Morgan team. It was their home game for them by 3. And then we fell short in the championship game against Lee Scott. We had a bad first quarter and had to play catch up the whole game. Ended up losing 39-37. Very heartbreaking finish for them of the regular season and the state championship. But we had all tournament guys, Tyler Sykes, Donovan Crow, and Levi Pender. Levi Pender played his heart out yesterday and played really, really well. I was very, very proud of him. He never gave up and gave us everything he had, but very proud of those 2 teams. It's not bad for the boys to finish 15-2 on the regular on the season. And I want to say the girls finished 11-1 on the season. So really tickled about the JV program and where they're at, where they're going. And it was a lot of fun to coach them.
Well, congratulations on success in the JV teams.
Yes.
Okay. Looking at the varsity games, the last week of the regular season for the tournament starting next week. Tuesday, a huge rivalry game against Lee Scott, and then Saturday, another attempt to make up the game against Pike. What are some things you're looking to improve before the tournament starts next week?
Well, going to Lee Scott and winning both varsity games was huge. That just throws more salt in their wound as far as them being ready to play when they come to Glenwood. So I hope we're not taking, being lackadaisical or just overlooking that. I think we need to understand it's our rival. We weren't supposed to win at their place as far as they're concerned, and they're coming to do the same thing at our place. So I hope we have our mindset right to play against a very good girls team who's been ranked number 1 in the state all year, and a very good boys team who's been ranked in the top 6 or 7 all year. And both teams are really, really good. I just hope we can accept the challenge and step up to it again. And I know you were probably going to go to this next. This past week, we beat a very good Calvary team at Calvary, always a tough place to play. Ended up coming back and winning in the last quarter and made some big shots down the stretch, and had a big game from Brandon McCrane, and had a big game from several guys, but Brandon stood out a lot. Jerron Keaton in that game. And then we beat our rival Springwood on Tuesday. It's a rival as far as area is concerned, went up there and played really, really well. The girls won both games also. The girls played really well against Calvary and against Springwood, and that put them in the driver's seat in the area. So in both the boys and the girls. So I'm very proud of the way we played this past week from that standpoint. And then going into this next week, last week, trying to set yourself up for the best possible run in the state tournament. So we just need to take care of business on Tuesday, not be looking forward to Pike on down the road on a Saturday.
All right, Coach. Well, anything you'd like to add?
Well, again, this is the time of the season where just like the college teams or anybody else, you want to be playing at your best. You want to play smart. You want to get better each and every time you step out there. And a coach is never satisfied, as you know. I mean, you get out there, you want them to improve and play better as a group every time they're out there. And hopefully we can finish this thing off and maybe next week talk about some more wins and what our run's going to be in the state tournament. And as always, I appreciate everything you do, Noah, promoting our program and promoting our school. Very proud to be a Glenwood Gator and the support we got this past weekend at the JV State. And I appreciate everybody that has anything to do with it.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Coach, for your time, and best of luck next week.
Thank you, Noah. Have a great week.
Thanks for watching this episode of In the Pit, and we'll check back in next week.